Hello and welcome to Cambridge, and in the background you can see the famous King's College Chapel, which for me brings back some memories to the early 1960s when I briefly came to school here in Cambridge. But I'm not here today to reminisce. I'm here with a couple of guitars, in fact 3 guitars as you can see, that have been donated to me to give to Iryna Gould, who's with me from Voice for Ukraine, and she's going to be taking them to Ukraine itself shortly with some more instruments. So Iryna, just tell me about Voice for Ukraine UK a little bit.
Voice for Ukraine UK was founded in 2022, straight after a full-scale invasion, and the mission of our company is to help children, because children, they are the future of Ukraine, and they're going to be rebuilding the country. And we all know that nothing like music can heal souls. So when I went in December to film documentary, and I spoke to...
You were taking some instruments as well then, weren't you?
Yeah, I already went 3 times. So the first time when I went in December, just to check that I'm on the right path, I went with my daughter and my cousin and my best friend. We made a documentary which is called Unbreakable Spirit, and we visited a few destroyed schools. We spoke to children who suffered as direct effect of this tragedy, and I was astonished to see them in really horrific conditions in December, wearing their coats, in half-destroyed buildings, playing the piano.
You were telling me once that, I think, was it some child's violin was broken in front of them by the Russians, is that right?
No, it wasn't like that. It's when I spoke to one of the kids, they said that Russians stole, he said such a grown-up line. Just 1 second, I will try to remember. They stole my memories.
Yes.
They stole my memories. How is it to have a good life? Because they destroyed they took his guitar, and they took everything, his pictures, like I don't know why, but they took everything from the house. So he told us that
music is such a wonderful way of escaping, even briefly, from maybe the trauma of war. And of course, what Voice for Ukraine UK does is, I guess, just one of the many pieces of a jigsaw that we're all trying to do to help people in Ukraine. But when are you going? When are you taking the instruments?
I'm planning to go. My next trip is planned to be in about 2 weeks, so 31st of July or early days.
It's quite a drive. And how far is it?
So it's a bit of a drive. It's not about just getting to Ukraine. It's about delivering these instruments to different cities. So you have to drive around Ukraine, east, north, south, all over Ukraine. So last time I covered around 5,000 miles.
5,000 miles, and a lot of it's through dangerous territory at the moment.
You're taking a chance, but you're hoping you're doing a good. You're doing something good.
Yes.
You're trying to give children hope. This is what I was told, that when they play, they forget about realities. It gives them hope, and it completely transfers them into the world of positivity, somewhere where they don't hear air raid sirens, when they don't hear explosions. And yes, music is extremely important, even though some people say it's not.
We know it is, as musicians.
It is.
Well, we wish you well with the journey, and let's hope it continues with more instruments being donated and more instruments getting out to the
Thank you so much for your
you.
help, and we're very grateful for these wonderful guitars. They will go straight to the Donetsk region.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.